The Lord just impressed on us to go out there and touch lives and mend hearts.
Yeah.
And that's what we set out to do in 2001. And 22 years later, we can say we have touched lives, we have mended hearts, and we can see the fruit of our labor now, because some of those little ones are big kids now.
Yeah,
and it's amazing.
You're seeing the second generation. I mean, you're seeing the generation that grew all the way up to adulthood.
That's right.
Now. And in fact, some of those people have become, you know, part of your ministry.
That's right. They're staff members now. Some of them, we've got a couple who are third year studying their B.Ed degrees, so it's good. And these are orphaned and vulnerable children, so God has a plan. Doesn't matter who you are, God has that plan.
Yeah. So maybe you could give us an overview, Philip, of what exactly Life Community Services does.
A series of interventions like you cannot believe. We've counted, the last counter was something like 26 different interventions, life skills, mentoring, you name it, the gospel presented, something like 40,000 meals a month. All of that becomes a very all-inclusive part, because you cannot just minister to one aspect. You've got to have all the different factors coming into play. So we have seen that happen over the last 21 years, and we have seen it begin to multiply. And as Maryna said, to God be the glory, because all kinds of things are now repeating itself and the new generation is arising. And that is just awesome.
Well, and let me say this, that, you know, God challenged you to do something there.
That's right.
And
yes.
Because the society, and the situation in South Africa is, the society is breaking down in many cases, family units breaking down, children taking care of younger children, things like that, parents not involved or not there at all. And so you stepped in there.
That's right, because we've got a generation in South Africa of child-headed and child-run families.
Yeah.
And these are the older siblings taking care of the little ones. And that's why the Lord said to us, well, you've got to do something. And that's what we did. We started a daycare. I'm going to use Americanism there. We call it a creche. And that's where we take care of the little ones. We put the big ones back in school. And so the little ones are with us. We clothe them, we feed them, we clean them up, we bath them, we shower them. So that's our responsibility, because you cannot just feed a child. You cannot just educate a child. You cannot preach to the child. You've got to take care of all those aspects.
Everything.